Power 104.1, The Source. Memphis #1 Southern Soul and R&B station. This is your man, Tate Jones on the microphone. Say it with me now. Tate Jones on the microphone. And I'd like to welcome everybody out to the Tate Jones Show on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Have your team won yet? Did your team win or did your team lose? I don't know. But if you didn't know, I am a Titans fan. I know we're not doing that well for the last few years and even this year too, but that's all right. I am a true and blue fan. But today's show is nothing like once before. At Power 104.1, The Source, we love playing local artists. We love putting them on this platform to elevate them to another level. Today it's going to be no different. Once we hit a couple of commercial breaks, we'll be back with the one and the only Freddie D. So go tell a friend and to tell another friend that Tate Jones is on the microphone on Power 104.1, The Source. Power 104.1, The Source, Memphis #1 Southern Soul and R&B station. This is Tate Jones on the microphone. Say it with me now. Tate Jones on the microphone. And let me take this moment to introduce to some and present to others Mr. Freddie D.
Yes, sir.
How you doing today, Freddie?
I'm doing good, bro. How you doing?
I'm supercalifragisticexpialidocious.
Yes,
That's
sir.
how I'm doing today.
Yes, sir.
And I'm happy to get you in the Power Studio finally.
Yeah, man. Appreciate the opportunity, man.
Oh, yeah. I always love working with local artists. We have a kind of a track record here at Power 104 is that a lot of times when I bring somebody on this studio, in these studios, the Power Studio that is, the next time I see them around, I have them back in the studio, they with a label.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
so I'm wishing the same luck to you and success for you.
Yeah, man.
You got your name on it.
Yes, sir.
But just in case there are some listeners out there that may not know who Freddie D is, go ahead and give them a little intro about yourself.
What's up, man? How everybody doing out there, man? My name is Freddie D. Like you said, man, I'm a country boy from Independence, Mississippi. Man, been doing Southern Soul for 2 years now, man. 2 years in the game. Me and Tate got some great history, man. Met Tate back last year, man, at my first event when I was at Prince DJ's Summer Jam Fest.
That was your first event?
My first event.
I didn't realize that was your first event.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I remember you from there.
Yeah, and man, we've been connected. We've been vibing since then. So man, it's been up. So we've been bumping into each other at a lot of shows.
Oh yeah.
Tunica, John Craig had me on, man.
All
so,
right.
Yeah, we've been grinding, man. It's been grinding. So yeah.
Because now you say you're from Independence, Mississippi, right?
Independence, Mississippi, man.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, and I could be mistaken, didn't the guy down there just win some money from one of the casinos?
Oh yeah, he did. Ain't nobody heard from him since then.
I don't blame him because I'm pretty sure Independence is not a real big city.
Oh no, dog. He on the hush and hush. He gone.
I'm sure because I'm sure even the mayor might have been sticking his head out.
Yeah,
we need some new streets and
Man,
stuff paved up in here.
Yes, sir.
So he won that money. Got on. Now, did you know him personally?
No, I didn't know him personally, but
Okay.
I did know of him. I did know
Okay.
his name. Yeah, I didn't know him personally, but I did know him because like I say, Independence is a small town. If you've been to Independence, man, before you can blink, you out of it.
So you got one street light, or you got more than one street
We
light?
got more than one street.
Okay,
light,
okay.
Yeah, but man, it's a little pass through town, so you know what I'm saying. Yeah, but yeah.
So growing up in Independence, what was that like?
Man, growing up in Independence, man, was great, man. A lot of people don't know. that's one reason why I started doing Southern Soul is because some of the people in my community, man, some great people that came from the community that's doing big things. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, give us an
We got
example.
some.
Like who we talking
I
about?
like to shout out Demazio Martin, man, my guy. He has one of the big horse shows every year that
Okay,
just happened down in Tunica. Yeah,
right.
and
Okay, okay.
yeah, man, he's a great entrepreneur, man. He's been doing it for years, and you got a lot of people, man, from Independence that are owners, man, bosses. You know what I'm saying? They have their own business. So
That's good stuff.
growing up in the town, man, of Independence, man, to see all these people, you know what I'm saying, of age, and most of us are young, man. We out here
Right.
doing great things for the community, and you know, I'm looking to do something great for my community here next year. It was wanted to do a big community thing this year, but it kind of, time kind of got away. So we're trying to do
Okay.
something next year great for the community to give back, man, to the kids, so the kids can. Everything's growing, man. We got, man, Dollar General down there. That's like our Walmart down there. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right.
the community's growing. Great businesses starting to come down there. So it's growing down there, man. So it's a great thing, man.
And it really is. I didn't get a chance to make this year rodeo, but last year I went to it, and man, I tell you, to see those little kids ride those horses and everything,
Yeah.
man, it was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean, it really was.
Yeah.
When I look at some of these major rodeos, they have a whole lot of sponsorships, and
They
that's
do.
what I wanted to give DeMarco about because, that's a whole nother market
It is.
that we could tap that a lot of those major companies may not even know about us,
Yeah, and a lot of people don't understand, man. He's independent. He does it himself, man. And we work together on a lot of artists. You know, he was the first person to give me an opportunity to open for Arthur Young. Down
Okay,
there.
okay.
That was my biggest platform that I started on, where I opened up for Arthur, man. And he blessed me with that opportunity, man. And I've been rocking and rolling since then, man. So I was grateful for the opportunity. Like I said, seeing a lot of people come down there, he's giving back to the community as well because he's touching everybody in that area. You know what I'm saying? From Tunica, Coldwater, Senatobia, Clarksdale, everybody, man, Arkansas. He bringing people from out of town, Texas, everywhere, man.
I believe
So,
it because those horses are really big,
right, right.
And like I said, when I saw those little kids, man, riding them horses like that, it just blew my mind because I hadn't really just seen it like that before.
Yeah.
But I guess if you around horses, you're used to that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
but
man.
to see the crowd and like you said, the way they came out to support him, I thought that was phenomenal.
That's my thing, man. That's what a lot of people don't understand about me. I'm a country boy, man. I ride horses.
I do.
Walking horses. So yeah, man. So I'm into it big. So I'm gonna be there every year. Every year I'm gonna be there. You're gonna see me and my horses there every year. So yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good because I know my pastor down from Jackson, Tennessee. Well, one of my pastors, his brother raised those Tennessee walking horses.
Right.
Tennessee walking horses. I know a lot of time when you see some of these videos, you see them horses jumping around. I'm pretty sure they probably Tennessee walking horses. Probably.
Yeah, man. It's different breeds, man. You know when you get into walking horses and a different type of horses, man. It's different breeds, and a lot of people don't understand, man. Horses are therapy, man.
Okay.
It's good, man. You get a horse, man. They're just like humans, man. You spend time with them and train them. And they teach you patience. They teach you a lot of stuff, man. So having horses is great, man.
You know what? I've been recently watching some videos on social media, and it's kind of showing animals protecting babies.
Right.
And I saw one this week that kind of blew my mind when you were just saying the horses are therapy.
Yeah.
It was a horse, actually. I think it was some kind of bobcat getting ready to come to the fence, and there was a little child there.
Right.
And the horse actually ran up on the bobcat to protect that child. So,
man, you'll be amazed, man. I'm telling you, man, horses and animals, man. I'm telling you, it's some great people, like great trainers in Independence, man. I tell you, Mr. George Haley, man, he's got one of the most greatest trick horses that you ever understand, man. He can make them count.
Really?
They can jump up, stand up on 2 feet. I'm telling you, man, these horses, man, when I got around some of these guys, man, there's some pillars that's in the neighborhood, and they taught me, some different stuff. Mr. Iris Sanders and all those people out there, man, pillars, man, they're great people, man. So, I'm telling you, horses are therapy, man.
I could imagine that. But you know what? Another therapy that a lot of people use, and even myself, is music.
Yes, sir. That's mine.
Let's get to that music.
Yes, sir.
Now. So you said you've been in the game about 2 years.
Yeah.
So what influenced you? Were you in the band growing up? Were you a writer? What?
Yeah, growing up, man, I've always been around music. My grandmother, man, she instilled music in us in an early age. We went to church and we sung. I was one of the kids that never actually sung. I was one of the kids that played the drums.
Okay. So you're a
Started playing the
musician.
guitar,
Okay.
musician. So yeah, a lot of people didn't know I could sing until I turned like 18 years old. So
Okay.
I got a little older before I started singing.
So you playing the drums in the church?
Yeah, I played drums for a long time.
Okay.
That's why I started. That was my home base, and then I graduated to the guitar. I've been playing the guitar for probably, I said, 8 years now.
Okay.
Played for some great artists. Playing for some great artists now. So and that was kind of like my foundation. And once I did that and started singing out more, and I actually started singing at here at Manhattan. I had an opportunity to sing behind Dre Walker.
Okay.
Dre Walker, man, introduced me into the stage. Shout out to my boy Dre.
Shout out to Dre Walker.
And Dre put me on put that microphone in my hand. He said, man, hey, sing, bro. He gave me that microphone, man. Some people came up and they was like, man, you need to be doing your own thing. And I was like, man, I don't want to do it. And Dre was like, bro, hey, if God's calling you to it, man, do it. That's right. Man, and that's one of my biggest respects for him, man, is, he pushed me, man, and, let me use his platform to sing, man. I shout outs to him and what he did for me. So, and that's what started me, on my way, man.
Okay. Well, what we're going to do, we're going to take a few commercial breaks right now. And when we come back, we'll be listening to Down in the Country with Freddie D. Stay locked right here. Power 104.1, The Source. Oh man, I think we got a good one there. That Down in the Country, brother. Now you gotta tell us a little bit about that Down in the Country. Now, how did that come about?
Man, Down in the Country, man. I was matter of fact, it's funny how it came to me. I actually just had left the barn.
Okay.
Was riding home, and man, how I write music and how I do music is God give it to me, just any point of time. And I just had got through listening to Tonight's the Night.
Okay.
Tonight's Night just had came on. It was a good little groove. And I was just kind of had that groove in my mind. I was like, man. And I just started hearing that beat, kind of like that tempo of that beat in my head. And then I was like, man, I started hearing the lyrics. So I immediately called my keyboard player. I was like, hey, man, I need you to do this beat right here. It's just like this. He did it in like 30 minutes, sent it back. And man, I went in and I was like, okay, Down in the Country. I gotta talk about me, where I'm from. Right. My roots, where I came from. So, talk about, if you'd ever listen to the song, man, on Saturday mornings, me and my dad and my uncles, we used to sit up under the tree, man, listen to blues, and they be talking, and I just listen to them talk about what they did through the week and what they want to do, the old days, man. It's just good vibes in the country, man.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really is. And that Down in the Country, boy, it catches it all, boy, I tell you. Yeah. Man, so what do you think so far? Has that been your biggest song that people have gravitated towards? Or?
Yeah, Down in the Country is my biggest song that people have gravitated to.
Okay.
It's I'll say, man, it's doing great numbers. It's been played and getting played, and people are loving it, man. I'm getting great feedback from a lot of people. A lot of people hit me up saying, hey, man, I love Down in the Country. Every time I do a show, I do it, man. People vibing to it and getting to it, man. So, it's a great thing to hear people singing your music,
Yes.
That's the biggest thing, put music out and people know it word for word. That's a blessing,
It really is. And I know it's a great feeling at the same time. Great feeling. Now, with the Down in the Country, I know a lot in this Southern soul, trail riding blues. We talking about the country, I've had some people to say, well, they starting there, that's new, but I've been down in the country a long time, trail riding, they just something that started new, but we've been trail riding a long time,
Yeah.
But now it's hitting a plateau, I would say, and more people just paying attention to it, I would say.
Right. I mean, it was a time, man, being country, people used to laugh at it like, man, country folks, they got their own way of talking and their own sense of humor, but now everybody want to be country. They want to have their cowboy boots on, their cowboy hat with their jeans, and everybody want to be swagged out. But we've been doing this. We were raised in it. It's in our blood. So hey, when it's in you, it's easy to sing about it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to all the country people out there, man.
Oh yeah, I think about Big Bo, you know, when she said she was looking for the man with the big old horse.
Oh yeah.
But if you see videos of her, she's actually riding them horses.
Yeah, she
You
can
know,
ride, man.
yeah, she ain't just
Yeah,
talking
Bo can
about
ride,
it.
man.
You know,
Bo can ride.
she's a country girl too.
Yeah, she country for real, man. Bo actually came to the show, man. She jumped on the horse with her at that thing, man. Like,
Yeah.
hey.
Probably blew some folks away.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Yeah.
So tell me what you got coming up next. What you got going?
Oh man. I'm working right now on my album, man. Trying to get an album set to come out for 2026.
Okay.
Just did some features with a couple great artists, man. Got some more features about to drop. Just had one drop with my guy Big Set from Arkansas.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm working on my album, man. Trying to start the year off right, man, with some great Southern soul music. But yeah.
Well, we want to get everybody a little bit more of Freddie D. So we're going to play another song right here of yours. Go ahead and introduce this song for us.
Man, this is my single called "Want to Give You More." Hey, man, you got a special lady out there. You want to give her more, man. You love her. Hey, this the junk you need to play right here, right here.
Here it is, Freddie D. Want to Give You More. All right, that was a little bit more. Freddie D, want to give you more, man. So now, I'm sure you heard of a guy by the name of Jay Lake, right?
Yes, sir.
So this next question I'm going to ask you, I started with him because he's a mogul, I call him. He's multi-talented.
Yeah.
So we found out that you play the drums, you play the guitar,
yeah.
Okay, and we know you sing.
Yeah.
Now, do you write and produce also?
Yes, I do all my own music.
So you do all your own music? Okay, good deal. I was just wondering about that.
Yeah.
So you wrote that song and put everything, all the arrangements and everything together.
Yeah.
Now, did you play the drum and the guitar on it, or did you have somebody else?
I just had I try to incorporate my band. So yeah,
okay,
the majority of everything I do, I try to incorporate my band on it. So yeah, that way it's a family thing. So you know that pushes everybody. So when we get ready to do shows, everybody kind of equipped on what we're doing. So yeah, I add everybody in on it. But yeah, man.
Well, what I want to do before we get out of here today, I really appreciate you coming by the Power Studios here. And now, there's a lot of fake websites, a lot of fake pages out there. So to make sure everyone find you and follow you on The Real Freddie D, go ahead and give your handles and tags.
Man, Facebook, you can find me at Freddie D. Instagram, you can find me at Freddie D. And if you type it in, it's FREDDIED, capital D. So, man, find me on all digital platforms. Some music, man. Freddie D, man. Got some great music out there on my catalog. Y'all go check me out.
This is Tate Jones, and this is the Tate Jones Show. And if I can get you to say it with me now, this is Tate Jones on the microphone. Say it with me now, Freddie. Tate Jones on the microphone. You better believe it. Power 104.1, the Source, Memphis, #1 Southern Soul and R&B station. We really appreciate our special guest today, Freddie D. So y'all tell a friend to tell another friend. Every Sunday at 3 o'clock, we have the Tate Jones Show. We have local artists. We have national artists. We have people around the city that are doing good in the community. Because Power 104.1, the Source, we are the people's station. And until next Sunday on the Tate Jones Show, I'll see you.